podcast. I'm Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a special guest today. Hey, man, he's been putting it down for a while, man. I feel say we first met probably about a little over 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And he was just out, man, doing his thing, man, just killing open mics and all that, man, and ended up, dropping Blue Magic and other projects and doing his thing, man. And, hey, he's here today to chop it up, man, to see what he's been up to. Doughbeezy, what's going down,
Yes, sir.
man?
What's going down? The Donnie Houston, man. I appreciate you having me, my nigga.
What's the word, man?
Man, cooling, man. Trying to get the wheels back turning, man. I know it's been a little minute since I've been on the scene. I've been on my little hiatus, but man, we back and ready to take what's ours.
Yeah, because last time I talked to you, like, man, I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
That's definitely where I was at, man. I'm sure I can speak for many artists when I say that it come a time in our career where we really just take a step back, you know what I'm saying, especially if things ain't prevailing the way that we hope to or expect to. I know for me personally that's what it was. Just a lot of wear and tear and feeling like I'm spinning my wheels, and I just really needed a break. End up finding a love for motorcycles, and once I jumped on them hoes, shit, I kind of put everything else on the back burner just to kind of get my mind right, and shit, we good now.
Yeah, but I mean, you did the motorcycle thing, but you just recently had a pretty bad accident,
wreck.
bro.
Yes, sir. Pretty much, man. I was on the Beltway. Me and the Beltway got in a little fight. I ain't do too bad, but he beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Broke my wrist, broke my ankle, road rash all over my body. It was pretty bad, man. But shit.
How long ago was this?
This was 3 months February, so we're going on 4 months now.
And you broke all that, and you could just walk around now. That's crazy.
Yeah, the doctors told me 8 months to a year before I'll be able to start even trying to walk again. And 3 months, man, we was back at it, man. Blessings.
Boy, that's a miracle, boy.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn Doughbeezy,
Can't
man.
keep us down too long, man.
Damn Doughbeezy. So what? You still want to ride motorcycles, or that's it?
It's not even a question, man.
That's it.
Like motorcycles, not like for me, it's not a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga naturally love that the way athletes love football, basketball. I found the love for motorcycles, and it's been the same for me since, man. It has caused many arguments, but also has caused a lot of happiness as well. So, for
what is it? Was it like the rush of it, or like what's the?
It's all that. It's the rush, the adrenaline. It's just more so therapy. You know what I'm saying? You know how like a nigga may be stressed and he go out have some drinks, or he go get in his car and hit the freeway. It's the same thing for bikers. You know what I'm saying? You get on that road and everything that was going on before you jumped on them two wheels is gone as soon as you get on that highway. You know what I'm saying? We call it throttle therapy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I've always liked speed and adrenaline, and I've never found anything that give me that same rush as riding bikes. I think it's being able to control all that power, you know what I'm saying? Go 180 miles, 200 miles.
I was just
going
to ask you how fast you be getting out.
Them about the numbers. The fastest I've touched was 190, and that's just because that's the top end of my bike. That was the fastest it could let me go. But just on an average, me and my boys, we probably be 160, 170 flying through traffic like all day type shit.
So when you got in the accident, how fast you was going?
I probably was going between 80 miles to 100 miles an hour. It was bad. No gear too, man. Anybody that ride motorcycles, man, I highly suggest y'all make sure y'all got y'all gear. Everybody would be on my ass about not wearing a helmet and certain shit, and I just wasn't trying to hear it. But shit, learn from my mistakes, man. I'm marked up, still can't bend my wrist. You know what I'm saying? Just from not doing it the right way. So you gotta have respect for them bikes, man. I tell people all the time, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and that day, shit, got the best of me.
Damn. So, okay. Wait. See, I don't know a whole lot about this biking shit. But you talking about gear, like besides the helmet, what else is like other things you're supposed to wear to protect yourself?
Yeah, motorcycle gear, to be fully geared up, you're going to have a helmet, jacket, gloves, and boots. A lot of people wear suits, but, those are for the people that hit racetracks, and can afford them hoes, suits. But just a normal rider like myself, you will be helmet, jacket, gloves, and boots. You know what I'm saying? Reason for the gloves is when you riding at that high speed, just little bitty rocks can fly and it feel like a boulder hit your hand. You know what I'm saying? Or if you go down, shit, you'll scar your knuckles and shit up. And as far as with the boots, shit, they protect your ankle, your foot, everything. I believe that's why my ankle had broken, came through the skin, because I didn't have no boots on. You know what I'm saying? So
that shit make my damn legs hurt. Man, what the fuck, boy?
Yeah, it's definitely dangerous, but again, man, at the end of the day, a motorcycle only gonna do what you tell it to do. You know what I'm
So
saying?
did you lose control of it, or you got in an accident? I mean, like you hit
Well,
something, or like
what happened was I actually took my bike to a mechanic I had never went to. My mechanic was actually down and wasn't available, and the next day we were doing a ride for somebody who had passed away, man. Um, so I had needed a tire change because my shit was threaded, so I couldn't find my mechanic. I went somewhere else, and these fools end up accidentally cutting my speedometer cable, my speedometer sensor, which controls everything for my bike, ABS, the braking, all that shit. I had a newer bike, so it's all like computerized pretty much. So I cut the communication to everything, and while I was on the freeway, man, I wasn't getting the power and the throttle that I'm usually used to. So when I'm going to hit that, like, what's going on? That bitch just kicked in mid and came from up under me on the freeway. Yes, sir. Rolling all down Beltway 8. I fell on Gessner. They found my bike 2 exits up past West Airport.
no shit?
Yes, sir. On fire.
You a damn fool, boy. You a damn fool, dog.
I hear it all the time, man. All the time, man. But those who ride understand. Those who don't would never. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Would
all
never.
right, man. That's all right. So okay, man, this shit is a trip, bro.
Yes, sir.
So was it like a motorcycle like gang or some shit? Like y'all got like jackets? Like
I don't like the term gang is a little harsh. You know, we are a motorcycle club, ASRMC, All Sports Riders Motorcycle Club. Shout out to my brothers. Yes, we do wear vests. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we just rock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hells Lovers as well. You know what I'm saying? Our support club. It's you know, if for those who don't know it, you can compare it to like if you know how a gang operates, it's kind of something like that as far as you know, chain of command and the brotherhood. But as far as going out and doing shit in the streets, we don't really get down like that. You know what I'm saying? We really non-profit organization. We want to do things for the kids and different events for fallen riders, things like that. You know what I'm saying? We on a positive tip.
yeah, that's what's up, man. Damn. Okay, so on the music, what you doing on the music now?
So right now, I'm just really recording, trying to get in the groove of getting that recording back down. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an album title yet, or even projected what I want to do for an album yet. I think it's just more so getting back in that mental space of killing shit. You know what I'm saying? The game is a lot different than when I was in my prime. You know what I'm saying? So jumping back into it, I guess it's kind of trying to find where I fit in, but also not giving a fuck if I do fit in. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a nice balance with that.
So what you were saying you had lost it, like take me back to like that whole little period. You know what I'm saying?
You mean as far as like the passion for
At
just
the time? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean pretty much it's just losing that passion. You know, a lot of people, especially locally, will be happy to you know, have the accolades that a nigga done, but for me, I feel like that's nothing compared to what my potential is and where I should be. And I think a lot of that comes from me. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people like to blame the city. Oh, the city don't support, or I ain't got no budget backing. But for me, I feel like a lot of it is myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I put out music consistently enough, and I don't think I travel enough. You know what I'm saying? And I just got super comfortable when I got my buzz. So, you know, once the years going by, you know what I'm saying, and I just start seeing me not being where I'm supposed to be, that shit get a little depressing, you know what I'm saying? And I just was battling that shit mentally, you know what I'm saying? And that, I mean, that just in all honesty, that's where it was at, you know what I'm saying? Just mine was in a darker place and wasn't really into making music. Just trying to more so get Ty Car right and not really worry about Doughbeezy at the moment. But like I said, that was way in the past, even before the wreck. I was back in the groove and doing everything, but a nigga had went down, so that's what kind of put shit on pause. And now that we back up walking and shit, we picking right back up where we left off.
Yeah. So is it not back to like, well, I'm just gonna kind of finish this thing, or are you really kind of like more so really hungry and like have new goals for the shit?
I think for me, it's more so hungry and new goals. I think recognizing that I haven't reached my full potential, and due to it being nobody else's fault but mine, I think learning from the mistakes and applying it to where I'm at now. I got a whole new team with me. Big shout out to Loud Music. My whole career, it was only me and my manager Al, and my assistant Lauren, and we were all trying to figure it out together. You know what I'm saying? I took on a lot of the roles myself. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to put a lot on my back. and this go round, it's like I don't have to worry about a lot of that. All I got to do is rap this go round. I got a team that I feel comfortable. And not saying I didn't feel comfortable before. I felt super comfortable before. But just like I said, we were trying to figure it out together. Versus this time, me putting the trust in the team to be able to do everything and me just rap.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah, that's what it is, man. Um, man, we just earlier, Elliot was like, man, that's my first time seeing you with your strap, man.
Right.
Like, talk about because I was just sitting here thinking, I wasn't even thinking about none of this before, but like, what happened with the little situation like a while back with
Right. So
the other little thing?
for those who don't know, I really don't speak on this on interviews just because it's two sides to that, and I came out good on my end, but there was a loss on the other end, so I don't really like to touch on that. But just a brief summary. There was a home invasion that I was involved in. I had went to go visit a friend, and there was two dudes there to rob their friend. I had actually got to my friend's house before them. So when I got there, I kind of disrupted their plans, and they went to kind of to try to, I wouldn't say rob me, but to try to get me out the way before that person got there. And once they got there, it just was a lot of
Wait, you
commotion.
got to the person's house before they got there.
Before they got there. I actually was going to meet them um, about starting another nonprofit organization. Big shout out to Banks, man. Me and Banks was going to meet about a nonprofit organization, and I had actually got there before her. Seen her at the corner store. I was like, man, I'm pulling here. She was like, man, I'm not there yet. Meet you there. I was like, let me go get a swisher while I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? Went to go get a garden, and she pulled up to the store with her kids and was like, hey, I'm gonna go grab something. I'll meet you over there. Once I got there, the robbers was there to rob her, and they was trying to get me out the way. She pulled up with the kids, and long story short, shit, it didn't go as they planned, and
Damn. How does something like that? Because I mean, nobody expects that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know you. I know. You know what I'm saying? That's the first time. You know what I'm saying? Having to be in that type of situation. Like, how does that? Did that play a role in you like later on, like kind of being like, I ain't really on to the music, whatever?
No, I didn't play a role in it. It honestly didn't affect me the way I thought it would. I don't know if it's just due to the circumstances. It wasn't like I was out trying to do dirt my damn self, or if it was like beef or nothing. It just was
It was
literally
survival.
wrong place, wrong time, and survival instinct. So it didn't really affect me the way I did. But a lot of people was telling me to use that to my advantage, with all the looks I was getting, all the attention, use it to my advantage with the music shit. And I never was feeling that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never felt like I should try to capitalize off the loss of somebody's life, you know what I'm saying? No matter what the situation is, it just ain't player, you know what I'm saying? So um, I didn't really want to try to capitalize on the attention that way. So I did slow down a little bit with that, just because it kind of made me value things a little different. After you almost lose your life, you start to look at things a lot different, like your family, friends, things like that. So I did take some time to kind of get closer with my family, but it didn't really slow them down.
Yeah.
I think we had dropped Footprints on the Moon like maybe a month after, I believe.
Footprints on the Moon came out after that.
I feel like it was it Footprints? Oh, I'm sorry, Reggie Bush and Kool-Aid too. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it didn't really stop nothing, man.
Yeah. Man, talk about because that's the thing, man. Like, I'm trying to think who I had on here, D-Lo. But like people from, like I said, like our area, that 2010, 2011, you know what I'm saying, Houston area, and like the underground was, you know what I'm saying, like kind of bubbling, and it was just a whole new
Right.
crop of people, man. Like, talk about because you kind of just came. Well, to me, it felt like you just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I mean, that's I wouldn't say out of nowhere. For me, how I kind of got on the scene, man. Boys was out in Webster.
in Webster, Texas.
Yeah, out in Webster, and down that way, like from I would say Fuquay, Scarsdale, all the way down to G County, 45 South, all the way down. Boys was making their runs, building the buzz that way. So that's where you get the Southeast Beast, things like that. Cause shit, I was all over the Southeast, and then going down to G County, just building relationships and building the buzz with the music shit. You know?
And when I say came out of nowhere, I don't mean that to demean that.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
I mean in the
not
sense
at
of
all. No,
when I say came out of nowhere, I mean a nigga came and it's like, oh shit,
So
this nigga
I
named
get exactly
Doughbeezy.
what you're saying. So
where
that,
this nigga came from?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that, I feel like a lot of people may have thought that. So I was saying that to say I had built the buzz on that side of town, but nobody really knew of anything going on that side of town. So I remember one day my manager Al had hit me and was like, man, you see this dude named Fat Tony won a Houston Press Award for like best rap artist in Houston, and I had never heard of Fat Tony or Houston Press. So I'm like, man, it's a rap scene in Houston that boys don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing my research and start going to those.
Kickback Sunday.
No, not Kickback Sunday, man. What was the shit that Pro, Escabel, D-Lo, Frontline, and man, it was one more nigga throwing them hoes.
At Midtown.
At Midtown Lounge. That's exactly where it's at. My first show that I went to watch other niggas was at Midtown Lounge. I seen Pro, D-Lo, I seen people in the crowd, all that shit. So I'm like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So long story short, I ended up moving to Mo City, kind of getting closer into the city, and just start going to different events. You know what I'm saying? And I think I ended up asking one of the people over the events. I don't know if it was Kane or the dude over the shit at Midtown Lounge. Was like, how I get down. He put me on one of the shows, and my first show, I ended up bringing everybody that knew me from my side of town. So when I did pop out, anytime I did shows,
like
anything,
no
it just
shit.
looked like something. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't fake or that's
right,
just
right. That was your audience, right?
I literally built the audience on the side of town that people really just wasn't familiar with. You know what I'm saying? And then out there, it's diverse culture. You got whites, Mexicans, blacks, everything, and they all mingle. You know what I'm saying? So shit, when I go do these shows in the city and they see 40 white dudes, 15 Mexicans, 20 black niggas, all singing the nigga shit word for word, niggas is like, who is this nigga that came out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying? So that's really how I was able to build momentum so fast once niggas did catch a wind of Doughbeezy in the city, because I was going to different events and other people's mixers, whatever, 3 times a night a week, literally 7 days a week, finding something going on in the city 2-3 times a night, hitting that hoe, making sure I'm rapping in a parking lot, or if niggas doing the cypher, I'm making sure niggas hear me rapping, you know what I'm saying? And then once niggas start having niggas doing shows, shit, I'm bringing 90 people to, you know what I'm saying, to I'm filling that bitch wall to wall, and it's maybe.
And this was the selling tickets era, right?
Yeah. Even with that, man, Sasha and Scoremore, man, I know back then they would bring a bigger artist down here on their first round when they was building the buzz and have a lot of people from the city open up. The way they had it structured was you had to sell a certain amount of tickets. They'll give 3 artists an opportunity to sell an amount of tickets, and whoever sell most gets to perform. The other 2 is a shit out of luck. So if one nigga sell 30 tickets, another nigga sell 40, and another nigga sell 41, and 41 get to perform, the other 2 niggas don't even perform, but all them tickets sold, and I really wasn't feeling that. I'm like, I know my worth, I know what I'm coming with. So let's try to work something out to where if I bring this amount of people, I get this amount from the tickets, and we do it like that. They was down with it, and my first show was opening up for Yellow Wolf. I remember they wouldn't even let me backstage to change. I went to do the show. It's people in the crowd. I'm going back there. They like, nah, you can't. I'm talking about the promoters, not security. I'm talking about promoters. Like, nah, you can't come back here. I go get dressed in the restroom, in the public restroom in the front. Go do my show, nigga. And I'm talking about first song, niggas in the crowd sing 90 people. I'll never forget how many tickets I saw. I think it was like 92. I start that shirt right there. The Elliot got on. Yeah, you know. But yeah, first show, 92 tickets sold, I believe, nigga. I think the venue only held like 500 people. So shit, you got a nigga nobody heard, 92 people singing that hoe. I remember just seeing Sasha, the head of Scoremore, open his head out the door. Like, who the fuck is that? After my show, these niggas like, come on back here, man. What's up, bro? Fam, my nigga.
All that shit.
All that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, that's just pretty much how I built my buzz, dog. Made sure that anywhere I was at in the city, I was rapping. And if I got booked for a show, made sure I brought everybody, all my partners and they partners and fans that was just fans of the music, just because I understood how it worked out here.
And then I remember, I forgot what you called it, if it was called anything, but you had did like a tour at one point. Was it like a Texas tour or?
Well, I've done like a couple. I know the first Texas tour I did was with Scoremore. After I did in Preston, they had me go on tour and shit. My first tour was with Dom Kennedy. But yeah, we've done a couple like little Texas. We've done merch tours just to go out in the city and try to sell merch, or do kickback tours like where we'll go to Austin, San Antonio, Laredo, shit like that, and just actually do like just kickbacks and chill. We ain't performing or nothing. We just doing one-on-one meet and greets with the fans and supporters. You know what I'm saying? And that was actually good too. You know what I'm saying? With building relationships and shit.
Yeah, yeah. What's your favorite project?
Uh, King Beezy. It was Reggie Bush and Kool-Aid too, but I was King Beezy is my favorite project just because that's the one I took the most time with. That was the one I actually worked with a producer with. All my other albums or mixtapes was with people emailing beats, or I may get in the studio with one producer type shit. But as far as getting with a producer and structuring the album, King Beezy was the best one, and it was with Lil Ju. And then the next year, this nigga ended
Oh,
up
Lil Ju, the one who did do all Megan shit
all the
now.
Megan shit. I'm talking about literally less than a year later, he take off. You know what I'm saying?
No
So
shit, y'all still work?
yeah, for shit show, he's gonna be producing my next album.
That's what's up.
Them niggas a monster. Big shout out to Lil Ju, man. My little bro a monster. And I've been telling niggas.
Yeah,
Been
yeah,
telling niggas.
yeah. Okay, so we got something called top five.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to say, what are the top five H time? I mean, we'll do two different top fives. I'll give you two different ones.
Please. Top 5 Ace
Top
time.
H time rappers. H time rappers. Yeah.
Damn, I hate this shit. Every time I do these lists, niggas be on my ass in the comments.
And that's why we do it. You know what I'm saying?
And then every time it may be something different. So don't kill me, y'all. Don't kill me. But me personally, who Doughbeezy likes and is influenced by, top 5, I would say Zero, Killer Kelly on, UGK is 1. I'm not splitting that up.
I'll let you make it.
You gotta let me make it. That's that. I feel like I'm a product of pimping, a student of bun. You know what I'm saying? Like it's combined. So that's 3. Chameleonaire.
You missed a whole lot of people in your 5. Go ahead, man. With the last slide. Go ahead.
I want to say Face because I know that's what everyone wants me to say.
Nah, you gotta say what you want to say though, man. This is Doughbeezy top 5, man.
The niggas in the back like Doughbeezy. I don't want to mention myself, man. That's Tuffington.
I can see. Oh, man, just say, nigga, you 5. Nigga.
That's what I say. Everybody like nigga, you nigga. Man, I gotta go with Face, dog. Not even because I know that's what people want. I just gotta go with Face, bro. Face, Chameleonaire.
That's a
Zero,
safe choice.
UGK.
That's a
and
safe
Killer
choice.
Kelly
It's
on.
not a bad choice. Face is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But I know you want to say somebody else though. That's why.
Safe, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I give you that. All right. What are the top 5 quintessential songs? You said, man, these songs represent Houston to the utmost. These songs define my city. Five definitive songs.
Number 1 for sure. There's no other order outside of 1. Number 1 for me is Mo City Dawn.
Okay.
Every nigga's argument, I don't think there's not a bigger record in Houston than Mo City Dawn. Kiki be on my ass because he be hearing me say this, and I know Southside for me for sure is number 2. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like soon as that beat, you could just play that part, and then stop it. Niggas gonna say the intro on time. Niggas gonna say all the way to the end on time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't wanna blabber. Mo City Dawn, Southside, Wanna Be a Baller. That's another argument for what everybody be saying with the Mo City Dawn. But yeah, Wanna Be a Baller, Tops Drop. What's number 5? Still Tipping.
Okay. That ain't bad. So man, when the new music coming out?
Hold on, can we get yours? I know I'm getting interviewed. Can I get yours?
Nah, we don't do that out here.
Nah, we don't do that over here.
Nah. I mean, if you might start a trend and people start asking me, I'm
What's
telling you right
up?
now, it's gonna be a different 5 every episode.
Yeah, let me hear what you on right now.
Top 5. Okay, so top 5 rappers.
Top 5 Houston.
Top 5 Houston rappers, man. Okay. And this is any order, you know what I'm saying? Scarface, Kiki, Zero, And these are 5 for different reasons. Slim. Man, who that last one? Did I say Fat Pat?
Nah, you didn't.
I put Fat Pat in there. Yeah.
I have no argument with that. I feel like that's a solid list. I think I just what mine was my disclaimer, like influenced me the way I rap, who I personally listen to. That's
But see, I really let you make it with the safe pick because I know Face wasn't your 5th pick.
Yeah, Slim. I would even going back. I would put Slim over Face, just because of the longevity. But in retrospect, Face as I feel like for the culture and for Houston.
I mean, he's number 1. You know what I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like
sure,
it just would be disrespectful, but it's disrespectful no way around it. If I just get 5, somebody getting disrespected.
For sure, because then ESG or somebody might see some be like, man, them niggas ain't talking.
For sure.
Y'all need a new 5. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, it is what it is, but that's what it's about, man. Well, shit, dog. When a new project coming, man?
Man, again, I don't have a date, but what niggas can expect is just a lot more content, bro. I'm ready to just start dropping music, dropping videos, getting back to the old me where I just drop videos of who I am personally. I think a lot of people fuck with me and my personality outside the music, you know what I'm saying? And I think just getting back in the groove of, getting back with the people. That's one of the things I enjoy the most with the music shit is just being one-on-one with the people, interacting with the people. I'm one of them rappers that you're going to see commenting back to everybody in the comments, doing tours and meet and greets where we don't do shows, where we actually just let the fans shake a nigga hand, take pictures, smoke with them. I'm on that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm more so excited about, and just giving people content.
Yeah. Hell yeah, well shit, man. Social media, if you ain't following Doughbeezy already, real simple.
Yes, sir. Anything with a search engine, man. Doughbeezy, Doughbeezy.
Already. Shit, anything else before we get about here?
Man, I think that's about it, big dog, man. Just stay on the lookout for Doughbeezy. We ain't gone nowhere. Anybody know me, man? No, ain't shit gonna keep us down too long, man. So we back at it like crack at it.
Already, well, man, I appreciate you coming through.
Love, appreciate you, big dog.
And for sure, man. It's the Donnie Houston podcast. Doughbeezy, hey man, we out.
Yes, sir.
Donnie Houston.